With many cars and custom rides getting the downsized treatment, it's safe to say that compact is the new black. Size apparently isn't everything, and it shows with the popularity of mini vehicles. Drivers want maximum power, but with a minimum footprint. Let's check out some of the best mini vehicles available in 2020 and 2021. Built by Mini Truck Customizer and import company Samurai Mini, this curious custom is a one-of-a-kind conversion of the Daihatsu Hi-Jet deck van made by Toyota. This fully loaded custom version of the crew cab has gotten a facelift with customized raised suspension, 14-inch UTV tires and wheels, automatic four-wheel drive suspension, and a new front grille. Added to the custom deck van are front and rear power windows and keyless fob entry. Inside the fully enclosed and air-conditioned cab, you'll find seating for up to 5 people with plenty of room for gear or luggage in the rear tray bed or on the roof. The 660cc fuel-injected engine is more than enough for city driving and hauling medium-weight cargo. It's got all the capabilities of an off-road vehicle despite being considerably cheaper. It retains its title as the safest, most equipped, and overall best-built UTV on the market today. Looking more like an enclosed Tron-style light cycle, the Strom R3 by Indian urban mobility company Strom Motors is an interesting venture into the fast-growing electric mobility industry. Rather than wait for the high price of batteries to slowly come down, Strom decided to innovate and build the Strom R3 around a reverse trike model. With this concept, they're able to create a vehicle that is 40% lighter, more efficient, and with no sacrifice in safety or stability. The Strom R3 uses an extremely lightweight yet rigid tensile steel for its frame, the same material used in race car roll cages. Strom claims in crash testing the Strom R3 actually performed better than traditional cars and even some SUVs. On board, the R3 has a 10 to 16 kilowatt-hour battery pack powering a 15 kilowatt AC induction motor that is reported to travel up to 124 miles on a single charge. You won't have to wait long to top up a dead battery either. Fast chargers mean the battery is good to go after only 3 hours. We couldn't cover mini vehicles without checking out the latest offering from a company whose sole purpose is downsized driving. Available in 2021, the new Countryman SAV or sports activity vehicle from manufacturer Mini is reportedly the love child between a go-kart and an SUV. It's got more space than you'd think. You can comfortably fit 5 adults as well as plenty of storage space in the rear cargo compartment for luggage and gear. It's actually the largest vehicle Mini has ever produced. The interior of the Countryman features gorgeous seat upholstery and a central instrument display cluster with all the modern gadgets. There's a few different options too. The standard model features a twin-power turbo 1.5-liter 3-cylinder direct injection engine, but can be upgraded to a twin-power turbo 2-liter 4-cylinder Valvetronic direct injection in the 4-wheel drive model. Similarly, electric hybrid models are also available with a 2021 Mini Countryman plug-in hybrid. Part June buggy, part golf cart. This street-legal electric vehicle from Moke has a surprising amount of versatility and options available. The original frame was engineered as a military vehicle by the British in the 1950s. It was supposed to be a lightweight car that could be parachuted from the skies and be combat-ready upon landing. However, it soon became a cultural icon, synonymous with the sun, sand, and a laid-back attitude. Fast forward 60 years and the Moke has had an upgrade for 21st century America. It's slightly bigger and sturdier than its World War II predecessor. The tires have been raised from a 13-inch rim to a 14-inch reel, and an expanded windshield now protects more occupants. It's also come a long way from its noisy gas-guzzling cousin. A whisper-quiet 12 kilowatt-hour battery powers a motor capable of speeds up to 25 miles an hour. It also comes in utility models designed for conferences, parks, airports, and other large private venues. Swiss company Micromobility has just released an electric car that's been turning heads, and it's all because of its stylish retro design and impressive specs. Modeled after the Italian-designed Isetta microcar from the 1950s, the Microlino oozes a sleek retro charm. The Microlino 2.0 is an updated version of their microcar released in 2016 and forms part of a suite of 3 electric vehicles now available in Europe. Aimed at the increasingly popular micro-transport industry, the Microlino is so small it only takes up a third of a standard parking space. New in the 2.0, up to 2 adults can now enjoy a body fabricated from aluminum and steel, as opposed to plastic from the original model. Further upgrades include independent front and rear suspension, a new synchronous motor for improved efficiency, and switching to lithium manganese cobalt oxide batteries for high energy density. A full charge takes just 4 hours from a standard electrical plug or 1 hour at fast charge stations. You could be forgiven for thinking we're showing the same car twice, and there's a good reason for that. Micromobility partnered with Italian EV builder Tazari to ramp up production of the Microlino. Tazari was then purchased by German brand Artega, who released their own microcar that looked curiously similar. Production was initially halted until Artega could prove there was significant difference between its Caro Isetta and the Swiss Microlino. The Caro Isetta features a chassis comprised entirely of steel and a slightly larger carrying capacity and cargo area than the Microlino. With a range plus extended battery, it can take up to 2 riders for drives up to 125 miles. Honorable mentions. While they don't make the list, here's 10 of the smallest new cars to hit the market in 2020. Sports cars don't have to be oversized, and the Fiat 124 Spider range is proof of that. Comprised of 4 different models, the Classica, Urbana, Lusso, and Abarth, the Spider Roadster is blistering performance at a compact size. While there's not a huge difference in performance between the 4 models, the premium inclusions ramp up as we go up the range. Starting at the Classica base model, the Spider seats 2 in comfort and luxury. The 16-inch aluminum wheels are upgraded to 17-inch black diamond aluminum wheels in the Urbana model. The Lusso sports 17-inch premium silver aluminum wheels, and the Abarth gets a gunmetal upgrade with performance tires and performance disc brakes. The Abarth also features performance suspension, sports mode selector, and a 164 horsepower rating, 4 horsepower more than the other 3 models. Mazda's 2020 release of the MX-5 Miata is a classic reimagining of the famous Japanese sports car design. The 3 models offered provide either entry-level, mid-range, or premium-level inclusions. All 3 models carry a Skyactiv G 4-cylinder 2-liter engine that puts out an impressive 181 horsepower. In the base sport model, features include lane departure warning systems, smart braking support, and impressive LED headlights and taillights. In the mid-range club model, the 9-speaker sound system gets an upgrade to Bose with Apple and Android integration. The premium Mazda MX-5 Miata Grand Touring model also offers adaptive front lighting, heated leather-trimmed interiors, and integrated Mazda navigation. German EV specialist Artega makes the list for a second time with its purely electric successor to the impressive Artega GT that finished production in 2012. The Arteega Scalo is aerospace engineering that meets high-performance touring. This time around, Arteega has gone electric, while not sacrificing any of the power of its famous predecessor. A 37 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack with super high-power capacitors can put out 300 kilowatt volts, with a range of up to 250 miles. It's already impressive for an EV, but with an acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds, there aren't many compact EVs in the market that can keep up. When you run out of juice, a 64 kilowatt DC quick charge can get you back on the road in less than an hour. Honorable mention. Before we check out number 1, here's one we believe deserves a mention. The e-Roadster by Electrica Mechanica is a classic sports car with a modern electric performance tucked away under the hood. It's timeless elegance, married with an eco-friendly solution. It's due to be released sometime in 2021, with Electrica Mechanica now accepting pre-orders. And the vehicle that started it all for Electrica Mechanica, the Solo, is the definition of compact electric transport. As the name suggests, it seats just one, and the difference in weight means better efficiency. Utilizing the reverse trike design, the Solo isn't a car, it isn't a bike, it's an electric vehicle in its own class. With 99% fewer parts than a traditional combustion engine, owners of the Solo can expect a drastically reduced maintenance bill and running costs. The 17.3 kilowatt-hour liquid-cooled battery charges in around 2.5 hours over its 100-mile range, and with free charging stations popping up all over the place, topping up has never been easier and cheaper.